everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I just wanted to do a quick video to show you how enormous Daikon radish can get. Now these are like too big to eat, they're not in good condition, but they are great for breaking up soil. Look at these monsters. They really do create a massive hole in the ground. Look at that root. That is ideal for either allowing this to just decompose in place or to harvest like I am here. This is the right size like for eating, for harvesting, versus these monsters that really are kind of probably getting woody inside, and they're generally kind of spicy and bitter. But they've left these enormous craters that you can then come in and either direct seed into, or you can fill in with organic matter, and it's instantly acted as a natural tiller. And that's the advantage of growing Daikon radish. Now, a lot of times people will say, oh, can they become invasive? And yeah, they can self-sow. If you allow them to flower, then they will set seed and start to, establish in places that you might not have planted them. So this is the critical time, you see they're vegetative but not flowering, to be able to yank these roots out. And this is actually great organic matter to allow to break down in place. So you can actually just sort of tear the tops off, and you can put that back down to decompose or add it to a compost pile. Everything about the Daikon radish is awesome. It's like super sized and super valuable in the garden as a cover crop, and I highly recommend that you give growing Daikon radish a try. Here in Zone 7, these actually will grow basically year round, and as I mentioned, these were self-sown, so I'm not even sure. I think these probably would have flowered last spring and then germinated sometime over the summer and have been growing basically all fall into the winter to get to this size. So check out these huge holes from where the Daikon was. There's one that was starting to rot in place. I'm just gonna leave that to decompose. But these huge holes that are deep as my hand. And that's exactly the job that this plant does. It's the tillage radish. It basically aerates your soil for you. And if you don't pull them all the way out, you can actually allow the root to just decompose in place, which is what's happening here. This actually broke out when I was trying to pull it out. You can see it's really enormous. I'm gonna let it be so that all of this will just break down in place and add organic matter. Daikon radish really are the most amazing thing. I'm gonna leave these for now. Super healthy. They'll just keep on growing through the winter season. And this bed, I will say, is really nice, dark, well-tilled soil, ready to be planted in. Well, I hope you'll be inspired to try giving Daikon radish a try. It's a fantastic direct seeded ground cover, essentially a cover crop that you can just put into the open areas in your landscape beds and allow it to do the work in naturally improving your soil. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Happy gardening.